Hey guys, Cowbell here. We're back with Eve again to continue the Terraria series. As some of you might know, we've only got a few of these left. And Bruno's throwing a party about that, I guess. He's excited to play with you guys also.
Yes.
But yeah, I feel like it's been a really long time since I've actually been doing anything on the channel. It feels really weird. The Thanksgiving break kind of threw everything off a little bit. But, so I just want to make sure. Okay, that's good, good, good. I want to make sure that any of the stuff I'm using just to check and make sure that everything is coming through is actually muted, because it would sound a little weird if there'd be an echo on my end recorded and then coming through on your end. So let's try to not do that one. I think that's a good plan. Alright. So let's see, I'm just gathering and replanting. And then after that, I think it's about time we make sure that we've got a nice little bridge down below for this fight. Although we still do need to do the dungeon also. Well, we don't have to, I guess, but...
Dungeons so boring.
Yeah.
So many times. So boring.
The only really good thing about it is that you can get some stuff in there that you're not going to get elsewhere.
True, but we can do that anytime.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we trigger hard mode and then do it. Might be like, oh, hi, harder to deal with things. How are you today? How I did not place one in that singular pot. All of the pots. Oh dear. Blink root. Let's see. Oh, what armor set do you have right now? I need to see what I've got.
1 second.
I think, did I?
Bob's
I'm still
Swarm's
using
attacking
meteor.
me.
Oh. I'll probably stick with the meteor stuff that I have just that way I can use the space gun for this fight.
I only have Demon Eye armor.
Okay.
Actually.
We probably want to get you the, what is it called? Like the Hellstone? I forget what it actually refines to.
Perhaps. Yes.
Yeah, that's a thing. I think that's a good thing. That would be a good idea, right? You like stuff.
I like things.
Alright, let's see real quick. Let's also just stack to nearby everything's. That's a lot better. Alright. So now then, we've got to check. It's obsidian. It's not obsidian. It's, let's see, demonite. No. All right, so I don't have all the required stuff in here. That's one downside. I never remember where all the stuff is that we have gathered, even if it's sorted in the right chest. Hey, Tomas, how's it going?
It's gotta be going place or the other, honestly, yeah. It doesn't really go that far.
Yeah, I just need to look a little more closely in each chest.
Yes.
Oh,
Do some more sorting in the sorting bins.
sounds good, Doge. Before you go, if you haven't already, I saw an article that I thought you might be interested in reading. I'll link it to you later. It's one about Factorio and how someone got it to play Darude. So I thought that was right up your alley. But best of luck with the internet also. Sarah! Everybody's starting to come around. I just got started. Let's see. It is kind of weird though. It feels like it's been really long since I've done anything because of the Thursday, the Thanksgiving one. Did you guys like that, by the way? Because I kind of just threw that together when I realized, or when I found out that I had a lot less time than I thought I did before we were leaving the house. So I was like, oh, well, let's try and fix that right now and just get up a little quick message to you guys. Ooh, that sounds like a pretty good way to go. I could go for some Hot Pockets. How about you, Eve?
We're actually having stew tonight, so
Oh, that's pretty good.
damn straight.
Oh, you liked it, Tomas? You're talking about the video that I did, the Thanksgiving one, or? I just want to make sure before I start assuming. Where is this stuff? And I can at least get rid of the obsidian brick stuff in here. I know we have what we need for it. It's just a matter of finding the stuff.
It's all that quick stacking to nearby chests, isn't it?
Now I just don't know where anything is. Hmm. Oh, Doge, no. That's rough. Did you get the message that or did you hear Doge when I was talking when you came up on Twitch about what was in Factorio, the article I have to send you? Hey, I know I'm gonna screw up this again, so I'm sorry. Karen, was it? I hope I got that. I was thinking about you the other day too. I was like, I really need to make sure that I actually say that the right way next time. Oh, do hey, Ingravens. It could use more goldfish, you're right. I'll have to fix that later. We've got a few over here. I could just throw them out here. They actually walk because it's raining, because that's how this works. But Doge, I've got a link for you later about in Factorio and the playing of Darude. So, okay, Karen, okay, or Kieran. I'm sorry. I don't know why I put an A there instead of an E just now when you wrote it for me. Yay! Random goldfish walking around the house. 'Cause that's what we're doing. Not Torio, it was Factorio. Which, yeah, I'll send you the link though, so you can read it at your leisure. We need more fish. Need to capture more fish. I might just capture them again, so we have them for later.
Oh yes, yes. We always need more.
Oh, no worries, Doge. I know the feeling. When internet is not working, it just kind of feels like you're being betrayed. Hey, Noah, welcome. Thanks for swinging by. I'm sifting through these chests and not really looking, even though I should be. I know we have some of the stuff we need to make that armor. I just don't know where it is.
I do not know either, to be honest. I've never just gone looking through the chest for that particular item.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, I'm starting to look.
I will look.
Sounds good. I'm starting to look through like the safe and the piggy bank just in case.
Well, I have nothing in those.
Oh, Tomas. That's alright. Definitely carry that also. Oh, Kieran. I'm playing with my friend Eve, who actually we started this series together. So, and also any of the artwork that you see so far on the channel, that was all done by her as well. Best. Oh yeah, Doge. A friend of mine is with the military right now and had similar complaints about their best internet plan. Oh, Sarah, take it easy. Do not want you to have issues with digestion over there. No, thank you. No, it's like that moment when you eat something too fast and you're like, ah,
I get that
why?
all the time.
Why did I do this to myself?
I'm not seeing it either, to be honest. I don't see it at all.
And I know I mined some. That's the really weird part.
I mean, I don't even have any items from that either. I just don't know where it's at. Like, I just don't see any.
Well, whatever. I guess we'll just we're doing it live. I still need to. Why are these goldfish still walking? It's not raining. That's not how this works in this world. I'll have to capture
They're
all of you. I'll capture you all.
enjoying the indoors.
Let's see. First day, Comcast. Week before. Oh, that's nice of them, Doge. At least they sent it, I guess. Hot Pockets are good. You're right about that.
I prefer the ham and cheese hot pocket, though. That's probably my favorite.
I always liked the. What was it? They have like an Italian. I think it's a meatball one that they have.
I
Been a
like
fan of that.
those, but they're always too saucy, it seems like.
They are very saucy, yes.
That gives me heartburn.
How saucy. No, it's true though. Goldfish can go in there. Alright, I think it's time we took a trip down to Chinatown. What kind of playthrough is this? A relatively casual one, actually. We've just kind of been going around getting some stuff set up, and we're gonna be presumably starting hard mode in a little bit. We need to finish setting up the arena, but actually the last time it was cool. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dungeon Defenders, but they did a crossover with this game, and you can actually set up, we did at the end of the last one, you can set up a defensive perimeter, and you can set up a crystal that enemies will just keep spawning from gates and try to charge and damage and take out. And you could set up defensive turrets, and once you successfully defend using one, you can use it in general instead of just in that particular setup. And you also get these defender medals that you can use towards things. So, kind of curious to see what the Defender Forge does, because I saw that required 75. You get.
That's so much.
I know we're gonna have to defend a lot to get that, but let me just catch up on chat. I should probably minimize the size of this stuff. Yeah, FaZe should probably chill out a little bit. Let's see what else. Tomas, I totally feel you there. Sometimes you have those experiences where you do something once, it doesn't go well, and you're like, nope, not even gonna bother trying that. I don't care if it was just a fluke. Let's see. How often do I make videos? Typically, I'm doing a Tuesday, Thursday schedule right now. I need to update the times because I have them a little wrong on Twitch, but I'm typically going around like a 7:30, and I'm trying to split it up a little bit more because I know sometimes it could be a little intimidating for people wanting to watch later. So I'll probably do like an hour and then take a little break and do another hour session afterwards. Not necessarily the same thing. But I do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then occasionally I do Saturdays, and other videos will just kind of pop up in general. But as far as a schedule, that's about the closest I've got right now.
Woo!
Ooh, nice, 400th. Let's see. Oh, Doge. Hope you're alright with the internet. Hope it kind of comes back to you. uh, yeah, no reason to worry about that. This kind of goes to, and I'll answer that in a second, Noah. But this whole thing going on with chat right now, this kind of reminds me of something that Jacksepticeye was talking about, and how, you know, there was a video that he was talking about. I think it was his second video. He did a vlog on the fear of failure, and he was talking about how sometimes what he's worried about is that he doesn't want people to try, you know, have valuable input that is, you know, constructive criticism, and then to have people just be like, well, screw that, you know, he's the best the way he is and all that. And he was comparing it to the type of mindless hate that we just kind of saw, and that he was just kind of like, well, that's, you know, whatever, it doesn't really mean anything, it's not even really worth dealing with or acknowledging, because believe me, people like that get bored of the fact that you aren't answering or responding to them pretty fast. And unfortunately, that's usually the best way to deal with them, from my experience at least. But as far as live streaming this, we've been doing just about every Tuesday for, let's see, probably a good, what, two months, Eve? Around that?
It's been a while. We haven't gotten every Tuesday. It's not almost every Tuesday. Sometimes, I don't know. I'm usually out doing something and I can't play.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty close though. We've been getting most Tuesdays in the past couple of months. Let's see. What else do we have here? Curse you, Comcast. Oh, that's always what you want your internet provider to have. The award for the worst customer support. Oh, you know what? You actually can't really see it because it's under my webcam. But the map, you can see a little bit of the controls down over here. So I do have the map up. Thank you, though, for that, Tomas. Yeah. Yeah, Kieran. That's pretty much why I try not to really react to it. Yeah, Doge. That's pretty much the way that I try to react to it. Well, I think you nothing like trying to prove yourself, huh? Doge. Good news is that from Doge's perspective, I never really think that he actually means it, so that's always helpful. Oh, what team do you want to be, by the way?
I'm on blue.
Blue? Alright. Blue it is. I just went diving into the well
course.
Yeah, people are going to hate for different reasons, and a lot of times, if anything, it really tends to speak more towards how much of a better position you are in than they are. So that's another reason why I tend to just let it roll. I'm not perfect, of course, but I do try to keep that in mind when people are kind of coming after me with that sort of approach. Yeah, I think we're all okay now. Honestly, I haven't really given too many people shout outs. So, and typically if I'm going to do something like that, I usually would aim for the people that have been around and have emulated the kind of environment that I want to create here. You know, I like to have a nice, relaxing, friendly environment where people are respectful of each other, and that's the type of thing that I want to support and pat on the back, so to speak. What you just digging around up here?
I'm just doing something, man.
I see that. I'm I'm trying to see what that something might be.
I saw ice.
Ah,
That is about it.
fair enough. Yeah, thanks. Oh look, we have some friends. We did go this way, right? Yeah, we went to the left, I think. But we need to create that bridge.
Yes.
I think we followed the little lava.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, somebody just took a dive into the lava, apparently.
Yep. I should fix this, though.
Just in case. For us.
Yes.
Oh, I got you, Noah. I mean, not in particular. I tend to go ranged, but I do like mage also, and I mean, I haven't played around too much with melee, but that was absolutely worth it, by the way. Yeah, mage has some nice stuff. Yeah, I dove in the lava for a second for coins. It's like, I have enough health. I'm not worried about this. Oh. I found a little memento over here.
What's that? Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah. Oh, no worries. I think we all kind of have... This guy does a lot of damage, by the way.
You do.
He do. I think we all do, to be honest, Sarah. And, let's see. Brian, right? I'm trying. I'm not positive on that one, but welcome. I'm not really sure exactly what you were saying, so that's why I didn't respond to that. I apologize. Not doing expert mode. So that's actually a good. Thank you for reminding me, Noah. The plan. We've been doing this series for a couple of months now, as we were talking about earlier. And what the plan is to play with the viewers. Whoever is interested. I want to find out from you guys who wants to join, and the plan is then to record some stuff with you guys starting a new game on expert mode, and that'll probably be a couple of weeks from now, I'd say. I think last week I said 2 to 3, so I believe I'm up to 1 to 2, but I'll have to check and confirm that. There we go. Nah, I'm not taking the hat off. And I've actually got a pretty good reason for that too. Also, speaking about, I did catch what you said before about admin stuff. Thinking that I'll probably need to start actually thinking about that, which I guess if anything is really a pat on the back, that it is to the point now where I need to start thinking about having admins for the channel, because that wasn't the case before. So,
Skelly.
kind of proud of that. I feel like this is going to be a problem, but never mind, I got it. Hooray! Oh, hi there. Was that really necessary?
That is great.
Hey, is that Bear? Welcome to the channel. I'm not 100% positive, but wow, nice hit. You knocked him right into the lava. But welcome. Glad to have you here. And yeah, I'd really like to do that. I think it would be a lot of fun to play with everybody and do some recordings, and then try and come up with some footage and put it up on the channel. I love having you guys around. That's one of the things that makes this so rewarding for me. I think we pretty much if you took care of that floor, I think we pretty much have this all set now, other than the drop here. We just need to be mindful of. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Red. Welcome to the channel. Is the reason hair? I see them really far behind now. No, the reason actually has more to do with a homage to my grandfather, who had a hat that was fairly similar to this one. Let's see. Bear, you probably don't need to say those things, but would be happy to have a meaningful conversation with you. Let's see. Flora, no worries. I'm doing alright. Had some back pain recently, but I'm actually feeling probably the best I've felt in the past couple of days right now, so. That's where I want him.
I need to kind of make this a bit taller. We have no room to jump.
Yeah. Let's see. Admin. Yeah, we can try and sort that stuff out later. I'm kind of impressed that it's hit the point where I actually need to think about that. which, you know, is of course something that I don't want to take lightly. I want to make a, you know, a serious decision about that. So that's the main reason why I'm not doing anything now regarding it. uh,
There's a little asshole over here. He's threatening me.
yeah,
I'm bringing him to you.
Sounds good. I mean, I'm taking more damage than I needed to, but I didn't really feel like dealing with them in
No, this
a
buddy
precision
right
way.
here. I'm scooting towards you.
Sounds good. I think you killed him though. You scooted a little too hard.
I did. I actually got an obsidian rose.
Ooh, that's very helpful actually.
Yep.
Let's see. Snow is as good as anything else for this. There we go. Let's see. Biofreeze. Yeah, I need to look into that. There's an upper back muscle pull. So, that's been obnoxious recently. Aw, Tomas, thank you. I really appreciate that. And thank you, Red. Appreciate that as well. Doge. I feel like I shouldn't be too surprised that that's what it has to do with. But yeah, no, thank you for the compliment. I actually have gotten a lot of compliments for the hat, which is always nice to hear as well. But yeah, no, once we go to once we start going to the sort of stuff that's going on right now, I just kind of chuckle, because the value on what's important is just so different between the two viewpoints. So for me, I kind of find it funny because I'm more interested in this sort of environment that we've managed to foster and build over the past few months. I'm really impressed because I didn't expect to go as far as I have so far. So it's really, really humbling, and I love having you guys come by and chat, and it's really nice. It's the sort of thing that I had tried once before, and I was like, nah, I'm not, you know, entertaining enough or confident enough or anything like that. And over time, I just decided to try it again, and so far it's been a wonderful ride. So I just want to thank all you guys for that. I switched up the angle. Yeah, Doge. I decided to try and show you that it's either not a green screen or that I have two images of wood paneling. Yeah, biofreeze. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I was using a heating pad, to try and sort that out, which has been pretty helpful. Hasn't been perfect. Interesting. Okay. I guess it's just this one, because that really should be large enough for me to shoot through, but whatever. For YouTube, I don't. Oh no. Well, thank you. And that's a good attitude, Sarah. You know, it's nobody's going to be perfect, and you just kind of try and find the lesson to be learned. That was really close to being a problem, by the way.
I know, I know. Oh, we have a friend. We have another friend.
He's gone now. He didn't want to stay for long. I didn't offer him tea was the
Apparently
problem.
not. Obviously.
Let's see. What else? Yeah, I mean, it kind of helped to get the circulation going, which was nice also, though, with the heating pad. But I'll probably do something a little more serious tonight, just to make sure. Aw, Sarah. This is exact. Oh well.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, you may you may have burned that doll. This is not going to end well. Going up is not going to help us, so I'm going this way. I had to get rid of this. This ought to be fun.
What has become of this?
I'm just firing shots and hoping to do some damage.
That we were going to have fun. Defend dungeons.
I never asked for this. Can at least hit there?
What happened? What went wrong?
How could this happen to me?
It was just opening things up, making things look nice.
Ah.
And then everything bad happened. Everything bad.
Yeah. Everything bad indeed.
For me at least. Somehow you're still alive.
Yeah, it's not going so hot.
It never does.
The other thing that's really making this obnoxious is that I can't really stand on the buildings. I'm dead. I'm just gonna charge them at this point. There we go. I can't stand on the buildings because they burn me.
Right?
That was fun. That was funny. let me catch up now. But yeah, what I was starting to say before is that that sort of environment, Sarah, that you were just describing, that's exactly the sort of thing that I want to have here. That's one of the main reasons why I love this so much. So I really appreciate having people like you around. It's really nice. Must pet. Yeah, the intention wasn't going into hard mode. That thing is called the Wall of Flesh, and it's the last boss before going into hard mode. It's what happens when you take one of those voodoo dolls for the guide and dump it into lava.
We have like 3.
Yeah, you usually have more than you need.
More than you want. That was ridiculous.
Let's see.
Could not.
Yeah, no,
I
well,
could not.
especially not without an area set up for it. We kind of need to have a nice flat surface when we're gonna fight him. Let's see. Tomas, I think I missed something that you said. Could you go ahead and repeat that? I'm sorry. see. Nice. Glad that you got back to live, Doge. Hey, Tomas, welcome back. Yeah, I missed what you said, I think. So if you wouldn't mind repeating that, I'd appreciate it. And you're welcome to ask questions of me, although it doesn't necessarily mean that I'll definitely answer them. Oh, I did answer that before. I was saying that that depends on... Really, I need to sit down and actually think about, because I haven't thought about who to make an admin before for the channel. I haven't needed to have one. So... I want to just give that some thought because I want it to be a serious decision and not one that I make lightly. No, it doesn't bother me. I just want to make sure that I give the decision some thought before I just go ahead and give it to somebody. So, no worries. Do I have a hammer on me? I think I put it away because I had like the wooden one and decided that it really wasn't worth taking up an inventory slot for that.
No.
I'm gonna let you do your thing over here.
Thanks.
Let's see. Ask you a question. I'll think on that. I don't have one off the top of my head, but be honest. I would have to say the answer fluctuates. So, that assuming that I am talking about the right thing here, because I'm making some assumptions. We're talking about Necco wafers, right? That moment when you hear a star fall on either side. Oh, it was hiding in the bonfire. Interesting. That's right. I do have the DVR port set up. Well, that certainly wasn't the plan. But it was still fun. I had fun doing it, at least. The wonderful power of rewind. That's better. Sir, oh, I thought I saw something over there. Let's see. Yes, I am. I'm actually using a service called Restream.io, so it might add a little bit of lag into the mix, but basically the way it works, Red, is I send the data over to them, and then they bounce it to YouTube and Twitch. And they have a whole bunch of other services that I'm not signed up with that I could send it to as well. So, it's pretty handy. I think it's Windows only, though. Oh, no worries, Kieran. Thanks so much for coming by. I hope to see you again the next time. Saturday, if I'm doing something, I gotta see. It'll be a little bit better for you as far as time zones, because I tend to do around noon Eastern, roughly. Super fight. I could check that out. Wouldn't be opposed. Would you mind sending that to me in a whisper or a message, Doge? Because I know people have suggested games to me before, and I feel bad that I forget them. But it's difficult to run all the way through chat to try and find those suggestions again later, if I forget.
Yes. suggestions.
Sounds good, Kieran. Thank you. And let's see what else. Scary story, sure. As long as it's safe for the viewing populace. Sounds good, Doge. Yeah, the title was Burn Baby Burn because I was expecting to A, spend time down in the underworld, and B, to dump the guide doll into the lava. Just not quite like that.
That was not planned.
Right, that part was not the way that I intended for it to go. Yoda grind. Oh, that's a scary story indeed. So, for those of you who aren't familiar with the game, Flora is referring to a game called Dust Force, which I did one video of so far, and it's a lot of fun. It's a tough game. It's actually been out for a while. It's a tough game though, because it's not too forgiving. You kind of need to be precise with your jumps. It's a platformer. Poor guy. Yeah, he's gonna get killed a few times, I have a feeling. Drawing ideas. Let me think. Let me catch more goldfish, because as we learned earlier, we need them for science. Aha. It was all just an elaborate ruse to get you to crawl out of that hidey hole. Coffee Cheetos chicken. Answer you, Tomas, about what about doing wall of flesh at the end? Gonna have our own version of that video. It sounds like we're working on it, Noah. Yeah, I liked the first one more. Sorry, Doge. But let's see. What else? To answer your question from before, Doge, I guess it remains to be seen. Perhaps. The community for Dust Force is very, very nice and supportive, so I have nothing bad to say about them. And I do apologize if I'm missing some of the messages that are being sent. I'm trying to do my best to keep playing and also keep an eye on chat, but it can be a little challenging. Let's see. What do you say we bring a whole bunch of dirt blocks or ash or something and work on that bridge?
Down there.
Yeah.
Again.
The bridge down under.
Really? Is that what you would like to do?
Maybe.
I suppose I could.
Yeah, I don't want to do another video where we haven't killed the wall of flesh, because I feel like I just keep talking about it and not actually doing it. This doesn't hang from platforms, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. And this is an opening. I could put it right here, though. Cool. Alright, sounds good, Tomas. Thanks so much for coming by. And I wasn't trying to ignore you asking about the admin stuff. I just want to give it some thought, if that's what it was about, because that's the only thing I can think of, and I may have missed more, but I definitely plan on giving it some thought before making a decision on that. But I do appreciate you coming by all the time. Doge. No, it's a nice community. Yay for the internet. Golden fish. Indeed. We're just gonna capture them all. And then have them all walk around later. Maybe. Let's see. Let me go grab some random tiles for this job. Do have a gold bird. I saw that. But then I remembered that I would also have to activate it and not be on your team for it to really change anything, so I wasn't too worried. Fish party for everyone. Doge, I need to send you that link later of someone in Factorio setting up. I think it was like a video encoder, and they had set up where it was playing Darude. Alright, sounds good, Doge. And I do plan on spawning eventually, probably when I'm recording with you guys. I plan on doing some stuff with T-Shock for shenanigans. Blocks, that's the one I was actually looking for. I just wasn't looking for it. Stone, dirt, yeah, dirt. That'll work. I'm taking 2 stacks of dirt. That oughta suffice. Hey, welcome back, Doge. Glad to have you, as always. On your home turf now. The Terraria part, I'm probably going to be, what the plan is at this point is to make the bridge, try and start it again, and see if we can take them out. And that's probably going to be about it for Terraria. Then I'll probably take maybe a 15-minute break and try and do another hour of streaming. I'm not quite sure yet what of, though. No worries, Sarah. I'm definitely not mad. I know what you were trying to do, so I definitely appreciate that aspect. It's just more from my experience. I tend to take the approach of, he's just gonna do that, and let's just not bother with him. Awesome. I'm glad that you're having so much fun, Noah. And feel free to check out some of my other videos too. I've started to do, I did a few videos. I need to do more with Gabberwocky. We did some Left 4 Dead stuff. That was distracting enough to get me to fire blindly at that bat. Nice one, Doge. Touché. Yeah, that's pretty much how this works. Yeah, I thought I could hit him. Oh, memes. Those memes. Actually, that reminds me of something else. I don't know yet if it's going to happen or if I am definitely going to do it. Even if they do, it is a whole lot of things to figure out. But some friends of mine were talking about the concept of doing Overwatch cosplay. So I'm playing with the idea, but I don't know that I would necessarily do it, and if I did, who I would go as. Let's actually get the weapons out, shall we? Here, I'll just try and thin them out with some fairly wild shots. Good thing for this armor. Kind of just lets you... And that yo-yo is amazing, by the way. Just kind of
Yes.
go around corners.
It is amazing. Very useful.
Sarah. Let's see. We want to make sure we have enough vertical room also with the bridge. Just as a heads up, because we're
I'm
gonna
just
need
trying
to.
to get something straight across for them now.
Gotcha. Osu, I'm not sure. I haven't played that really since the other one, when I realized that everything was going to have to be muted as a result of playing the game. Oh, good. The guide's back to be murdered again. There we go. I may just sit here and just keep shooting them when they show up.
Yes, yes.
At this point. Osu, though. I'm not sure. I haven't put in too much thought to Osu. There's so many games. So many games to play. McCree. That is actually one of the ones that's in the mix. Which I think would be hilarious and awesome at the same time to go as someone wearing a belt that says BAMF on it. I think that would be kind of ridiculous but awesome anyway. But a couple of the options out there were that Reaper was one that I was playing around with. Genji was another. But that would take a good amount of work. I'm not sure how I would get that together. And who was the other one? Soldier 76 crossed my mind, but that's what my friend would likely be going as if they're going to do it. So I definitely would not be trying to take anything from him on that. And he's been doing cosplay for forever. He's really good at it. One-on-one Dust Force. Depends on how badly people want to see me get destroyed at it, I suppose. Watching paint dry. You know, given the nature of the gaming industry nowadays, Doge, I wouldn't be surprised if that is actually a game that I haven't heard of. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and get some of these guys thinned out a little bit. Because we need to get some room here to work with. Yeah, believe me, it's not even like there's a question, Doge. It's not like, well, maybe you'll be able to beat him. No, it would not be pretty. I can tell you that right now. Can promise you that it would not be pretty for me. There we go. Oh, good, another friend ready to help us start everything off.
Oh, wonderful.
I should be able to shoot him.
Oh, there's another doll.
Yay! Even more murder. Let's not spill the lava. Ha! I forced my way into the building. Alright, so we need to get things set up here.
Yes.
And yeah, we really didn't make any sort of platform at all so far, other than what we've got. Yeah, what's up, Sarah? I feel like this should be really much lower. Oh, you got the that's a good
Yes.
spell actually, especially if something is
Yes.
stationary, because it can get hit a lot if it's close to you.
Yes.
Doge. I feel like that happens in sandbox games sometimes, and then eventually you'll log into the game and it'll be like, here's all these achievements of things that you did already, but we just never gave you credit for. I was thinking about that. You know what? I haven't really done a recording. That's what the problem is. Because I did the Thanksgiving one. And outside of that, I mean, I've done some... I've been playing Overwatch, actually, recently with a few friends. That's where the cosplay topic came up. So, I've been doing that, and I haven't really been doing too much on the computer other than the streams, and I have another game that I recorded, this was before though, that I'm waiting to find out what, yeah, I see my health. I'm waiting to see if they're okay with me actually putting it up on the channel, so watch out for that guy.
He has a voodoo doll.
Really? What are the odds of that happening, by the way? That's impressive.
Well, there was that buddy showing up right on top there often, so.
I know, but
Health
I just...
potions. Health potions.
Oh, good. If you're... Yeah, those devils. We've got a few dolls already, but we really need to get set up on a bridge here. I'm actually worried at this point, since I feel like by the time we finish up with the bridge and all that, and get that fight going, I'm probably gonna end up having to call it for the night, instead of doing a second video, which I do want to try and get in the habit of, because I have a tendency to do long streams. I'd like to try and just split things a little bit more in the future. But I'm suspecting that that might not be today's case. Yeah, I've also been trying to edit some of the Overwatch footage because they wanted to play that. So since everybody wanted to play, the opportunity was there. So I decided to just do that at the time. But I was thinking about how I want to play Happy Go Monkey. Or was it Monkey Go Happy? Happy Go Monkey? I always flip the words around on that one. I feel like it's Monkey Go Happy. Absolutely no. Thanks so much for... Oh, this guy?
Yeah, I'm trying to get him on top of here so we can get the doll without something
murdering.
bad happening.
Without murdering ourselves.
Yes.
Murder. But thank you so much, Noah, for coming by. I do hope to see you again soon. I hope you had a good time. Oh, don't worry, Flora. It's... We can get him up here. Hey, friend. I'm gonna start using that spell soon, too. Yeah, well, it just feels like it should be one way or the other. And I always end up flip-flopping on it. Alright. If we can get fire slimes are good. And enemies trapped in the house are good. There's another one. I just want to soften him up a little. He's actually in a pretty decent spot. Got it.
Wonderful. I was very worried.
Awesome. Very glad to hear that. I always like it when new people come by and when they enjoy the company, enjoy chatting, enjoy the time. But don't be shy and don't be afraid to bring anybody else who you think might enjoy it, because I do love having a nice little crowd. I hope you guys enjoy it too. I know I try to respond to as many of you as I can, and I'm not always perfect with it, but I do try. What was Oh, that was. I read it and I saw the message from Dead King, who, thank you for coming by. I do hope you're enjoying yourself as well, Dead King, for that. But uh, I'll tell you what. I'll get back to you on that one, Doge. I'll think about it a little bit. And 1v1 you. So that's what I started talking about before, was depending on how badly people want to see me get destroyed by you in this game, Flora, because I know how that's gonna end up, and it's not gonna be pretty for me. I didn't even remember that there was a hole in the roof there. All right. If you're looking for me to say it's high noon in a voice, then you're probably gonna need to look out for Overwatch once I finish editing and do some more recording of that down the line. That demon was having fun just staying parallel with me, dancing along the dirt path. He's like, I can keep up with you. I'm like, yeah, that's great, but you're still not gonna reach me. Not from there. Alright, let's see now. So, we are building left then, yes?
Yes.
Let me take a look at the map also. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much in the middle, so that works. Closing that door also. Do you want me to start just building the floor out and then trying to just keep killing things along the way?
Yes.
Alright. Who wants to be first? He's kind of waiting for the bat to come in here, but apparently he didn't want to that badly. Hooray! Alright. Cleared out a bunch of them. I am gonna need to get this onto my quick bar. The dirt. Okay, I see where it is. Let's put that right over here. So I can flip back and forth. So I'm just gonna build it straight across from here. And we'll just have to dig however we need to from there. That guy I can't really help you with right now. Thank you. Kinda sorta fair. Oh, we got another friend. And another doll. For a second I thought those were from another one. I was like, oh, I need to start jumping. Doesn't really matter if it doubles. We just need it to exist and be relatively flat. If you try and build with control, you know how you can automatically place stuff?
Yeah.
Does that start causing problems and building stuff all around it in random spots?
It can if you stop.
Okay.
If you slow down.
Heads up. Huh, I didn't realize there was another one left. That is true, Flora, but I feel like your overall skill in general for the game is going to just completely destroy mine. So aw, Sarah. Oh yeah, let's avoid these buildings too. Or cut through them and in a way that we don't have to touch them ever.
Of course.
Ah. There we go. There's a silver coin over there, I think. Beat 8.
He can't really reach us, can he?
Yeah, he's having some. He's having some troubles. He didn't go pizza slice.
Pizza. I'm so hungry.
How far off is dinner for you, anyways?
Shouldn't be too long. Probably half an hour.
Okay. Here, I'll start digging out this stuff. Of course, that also means I'm gonna have to deal with these guys. I'm just gonna let him keep diving at us like that because he's gonna have more problems trying to reach us than something else will. Fire in the hole. I jumped a little early. Let's see. I'm not familiar with that game, Doge. You're gonna have to fill me in on that one. Alright. Oops, wrong item. Oh, he's so close. He's probably gonna be able to reach us over here because he's got a little more room to work with. I also see a plant I'm going to grab. That's better. Alright, this is kind of sandwiched in for a second. Build a snowman. You know, you can actually build one in Starbound, which I think is awesome.
A snowman?
Yeah.
I think you can, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely can. I've done it. Cheat worth. So worth. Doge. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, well then. That sounds like a really fun time.
Watch out for the little bit of lava. It's such a tiny amount. Watch out.
Well, it messed up your torches a little bit, but it didn't destroy them. Just kind of nudged them. Yeah, so like Undertale, Flowey fight, but plus steroids, plus 50 times worse. That is bad. I accidentally hit the map when I was trying to jump. Bad shooting. That's sad. FFZ. Oh, that's right. You were telling me about some of that stuff, I think, before Floor, right? About how you can add in emotes for Twitch. So I'd fail before I even knew that I was starting, is what you're saying, Doge. We found a house that we're probably gonna need to cut through, I think. Or it's just obsidian, so we could cut through it. I don't know how much we really want to cut out of it. Yeah, I don't really remember building like a proper snowman either, Sarah. I could totally go for that. I think that would be a fun video to do someday. But I would need some help. Let's get that out of the way too while we're at it. What is this down here? Oh, it's all pots and stuff. I'll just take all that, thank you. Alright. Cookies. Like actual name cookies with a Z. Now, I feel like you would also stand a chance if you had some coffee, Cheetos, and chicken. Or maybe Darude. That could make all the difference. Oh. Made another friend. Got hit a little more than I should have there. Psh, psh, psh. I feel like if anything, it kind of reminds me a little of some of like the Osu cymbal hits. You're like, wait, stop doing that. I'm trying to listen to the music. Let me turn all of those off now. Snowball fight. Ah, that would be fun. Wow. I should probably try aiming at these things, huh? I also need to hide, and what I really need is for an imp to not spawn on me, so I'm gonna hang from the ceiling for a minute. So I already know how that ends. I am also putting down one of the turrets.
I am being attacked right now.
Oh, well
Yep,
then.
yep.
I do not approve of this.
Get my money. Drop the gold piece.
Yeah, I can make my way over there. Granite? We were near granite?
Yes.
Huh. How about that? Alright, I got your money.
Thank you.
No problem. Floor, gonna need to fill me in on all of the FFZ stuff later on at some point, because it does sound interesting. Like something I should look into more. Let's just grab this forge, thank you. Grab that clock, because why not? Hopes of Man banner. That seems like something I'd want to have in my collection. Sans playing trombone, yes. Wah 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 wah. Love Sans. That seems like the perfect layout, Doge. Oh, I also did see a picture of who was it? It was Azriel telling Chara that it's high noon and wearing the hat. Oh. Didn't expect to break so many pots with that one. Does he then also, Flora, talk about stopping when you see a red sign and write it in blue text? Oh, Undertale. That was a really fun game. And I didn't forget about the fact that you guys want me to do genocide yet. How are things going over there? Because I'm just trying to keep building over here for now.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, came down. There's a cat in my lap now, so
Oh.
I've gained that.
Does that give you like a +3 to agility, or?
No.
Actually, it probably subtracts from agility.
Yes.
Now you have a cat in your lap. Uh, I'll have to check it out a little bit later. I definitely am glad that you guys are checking it out for me now, though. Because it sounds interesting, and I like the idea of having some of the customization stuff, but I don't know how to set it up or what it entails. So I will be counting on you guys for that. Also, there are like at least 3 hell forges in sight from this place. Yeah, no, I grabbed all, but they're just way more than I expected to see here in one building.
Just one building.
Yeah, just one building, and I didn't really go down into the depths to see if there are any more. That was just within like the top third of the building. Want me to believe mistakenly that I'm choosing to be evil, Flora? Those bats hurt a lot, by the way, for the record.
So I just want to put it out there that I'm having some lag on my end. I don't know if it's from you or from me. I'm not really sure, but everything's kind of slow.
And my CPU says it's using about 20%, so that should be okay. I didn't really check the internet aspect, but I don't know if everybody else also is noticing lag. Would love to hear what you guys have to say about that one. So many fire bats, hell bats, whatever. They're the same thing. I feel like I'm just playing Legend of Zelda, really. A moral excuse. All of the things feel bad about this. Could have just gotten, was it Adam Jensen to say, I never asked for this? Oh, okay. Probably was just an arrowhead that I just destroyed. Alright. Are you thinking that we're gonna need to do that fight next time, Eve?
Probably, because it's almost dinner time.
Yeah. I think you got a pretty good point there. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, food.
Was definitely my intention to fight him today, but...
Food beats wild flesh, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Although he might try to nom nom on some things. Let's see, what else? If anything, it would be curiosity too. It would be curiosity for what happens. Not because I want to see it happen, but just to know what happens. Here's what I did so far with the place.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. We definitely need to possibly dig out the houses because the background still hurts. That's what I want to know.
The background. I mean, I'm not having any problems on it.
Like when we're fighting the wall of flesh, does it matter if there's a background or is it just the regular blocks?
I don't think it matters. It's just the regular blocks, I believe, that burn.
Okay, okay. Then that's fine then.
Because otherwise we would find out right now from being on them. No. No, I expect the tears to be flowing if I wind up killing them all. I'm just shaking my head. Largely because I don't know how to respond. I won't hide that. You have a very valid point. You're dealing with a guy here who, when he was younger and playing, I forget what the game was. It was something for the SNES. I remember I was playing against my dad, and it wound up that whoever won, it was kind of like some sort of pirate-ish theme, where whoever won wound up having the other player's character on a plank, and you would just walk forward and like push them off into the water. And I remember when I had won, so my dad was there, and it was my turn to push him off into the water, and instead I opted for shutting the game off. So I'm not so sure how great I'm gonna feel murdering all these people. See, the things that you guys learn by sticking around during these hours. I don't want to kill that bone serpent yet.
Hmm?
I don't want to kill the bone serpent. I know I can get his money, so I don't want to kill him. Down there. That one's almost dead too. That's better. That's a scary game that I never want to play. There we go, that's better. Voicing Flowey. I feel like voicing Flowey will be interesting, but it's gonna take me a little time to get used to voicing characters. I'm not. Oh great, another voodoo demon. I'm not used to.
He's in the worst place.
Yeah, we'd have to cut a hole to let him in, or he'll blow our house down.
We could let him in.
I could soften him up first if you want.
It was just let him in.
Damn it.
Oh, you have
I didn't mean to
done
crit.
Bad. You have done me wrong.
Well, I had to get even.
Who's going to die now?
Oh well, that's wonderful.
I couldn't reach it.
There's a hole in our. Oh, I
I'm
clicked
going
off the
to
game.
soften him up, he says.
I didn't expect
to. It's gonna be fine, he says.
Hey, I didn't give you as hard a time when you murdered us both.
I did not intentionally do that. I didn't know what happened. Okay, I dropped some lava. I didn't know. There was a buddy down there with the doll. I didn't know. I couldn't see that far, but you knew.
I did not know. I found out later. I am still fighting this guy.
Thank God I'm not there. This is why you always need to be ready. I was not ready. No one was ready.
Nobody asked for this.
I didn't ask for shit. This is what happened. Is the bridge at least somewhat effective or not?
Oh yeah, it helps. He's down to like 3,500. 3,000. I just need to last long enough to get off my potion cooldown. Ow.
Oh yes.
Oh, I'm dead. Got him
My
down to,
leech.
huh?
Said my leech.
Mm-hmm. I got him down to 1700 though. We
Almost
definitely could
there.
have killed him.
Oh yeah, but you know, I wasn't ready. I just decided to die in the fire.
Just left me
It
alone to
seemed
die.
the less painful way.
Left me alone. Abandoned.
I didn't ask for this.
Totally had that. Want to kill them? You may be right about that, Flora, but I suppose only time will tell. Is that? That is a compass. Okay, I thought it was an item. Well, I don't need this tombstone. It's not like it's pizza. Or delivery. Let's see. Oh, Junkrat. You know, I haven't played Junkrat too much. To be honest, most of the time I play Tracer.
Tracer's too difficult to just play.
Too difficult, you
I feel
said?
like she doesn't do enough burst damage. She just and
She...
her reload speed is fast, but she has such a short magazine that I feel like is not making up for it.
Yeah, her benefits are usually in disrupting enemy operations, where if they leave her alone, she'll be a problem. Or if you hit like a sniper, if you can line him up and surprise him and line up headshots to start, you'll probably down him pretty quick.
She does have her uses. I'm just saying she's one of the more popular options. She's just not one of my favorites though.
Yeah. No, I
feel like
understand.
there's more cons than there are pros.
I like her ability to disrupt things. She's good with other people, I think. When you have other people that
Of course.
that can...
Just as any other.
Right, but her especially, because she can't really do the damage by herself. That smiley face, Flora. And yeah, Sarah, you pretty much nailed it. Just got abandoned. Was left alone to die. But even for solo, the bridge almost had enough length. Awesome. Thank you, Doge. I'm gonna actually look at that more closely later on. I think I should be going this way, actually. Right, I think so. I forget. There are torches. That's usually a sign. Oh, I wasn't really looking at what was in front of me. But I think I'm pretty much just gonna head back, and then, I mean, we can definitely take that thing out the next time. Even without adding to the bridge.
I think it should be enough.
There's just one tiny hole now that we need to re-patch. Because I had to not be on the bottom of the bridge when that fight was going on.
We were on the bottom of the bridge. It was terrible. It was like, I'm just going to die.
I was like, I am going to hover here and grapple and dig my way out and then start running for the hills. Worked out pretty well. See lava acting kind of weird, and I thought you were nearby, but you're not.
No, I'm just hanging out.
It looked like it was kind of starting to flow and then not anymore, so I was like, suspicious. I think I went the wrong way. I will give you I will give you the courtesy of looking At that closely, yes indeed. How about that? Put these gold coins away too while we're at it. Which actually, that's something that I have respect for. Whether you are or aren't to respect other people's choices. That's one of the topics I actually feel pretty strongly about. Let's just climb the old elevator shaft. Mm-hmm.
Fun, right?
It's not the first time I've done this.
Why can't we just make a regular elevator? It's only a one-way elevator. It sucks.
Yeah. Do they have the elevator options in Starbound still? I know they did before 1.0 came out. I thought that was really cool.
I don't know. I haven't really been playing much Starbound for a while now.
I need to check it out because that's something that I thought was really cool. It's like, this is exactly what I need for these sorts of situations.
I need this! So necessary.
Indeed. No, it's just really helpful.
Of course.
Quick stack. Quick stack. Quick stack. All the things. All the things. Elevators are still a thing? Nice. Awesome. I definitely need to look into that some more in the future then. Let's see. What else did I miss? Yeah, no, I've freedom to choose on that one, is my general opinion. I'm not, this sounds dumb, but I'm not familiar enough with the terms, even though I really should be. So that's why I'm finding it difficult to answer right now. Alright, pretty much wrapping up here, I'd say, just about, right?
Yep.
Could stay till the half hour.
Yeah.
And just chat, settle in a little bit. We could actually, you know what we could do? We could do one more of those dungeon defender things.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I have crystals for it too, so I can start it then. That's fine.
I do have one. I have one.
I've got 2 that I bought earlier, so whatever you want to do. If you want to start, that's fine. Otherwise, I will.
Well. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Good to go. Can be good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably would lean the other way then. I would probably lean on the Yuri side of things. That's is that what you kids call these things these days? Let's drop.
You're gonna be so far away.
Is it not letting me? Okay, fine. You don't have to let me spawn a tower to start. I don't need one. Yay, super cute Mew. I support this. Oh, I can actually lure them the other way if I stand on the opposite side. That's interesting. I didn't expect that to work. This is really kind of obnoxious, isn't it, for me to sit here and shoot them. but I want to see the Mew later, Sarah. Oh, alright, I'll pick this up now. I like how they have the different music also. I think that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like I need to look at examples at some point to really be able to react appropriately then. Because I'm just trying to go off of what I'm hearing from you guys. The space gun is ridiculous with the meteor armor set, by the way. I just sit here and hold down left click and everything dies.
This the spell book is really good too.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's just story.
Oh, sweet.
Everything is dying.
Let me see. I missed the notification, so I'm sorry about that, but thank you for the follow. Actually, wait, I can get this. I can find it. Zachary, nice. I like the name also, especially since we were talking about McCree earlier. Yeah, I'll throw down a turret. Why not? I'm like that guy who's like, how do these things work? I don't understand. I'm approaching it like a scientist. That's what I wanted to grab while I was sitting here just firing anyway. Doopy-doopy-doo. Oh no, he shot me once. I think I'll just let the turrets deal with him for a little while. That's always fun, when you can just sit back and let the turrets do all the work. For science, indeed. We're all about science. You need any help with turrets over there?
Nah, I am good.
Alright,
They're
then
getting just destroyed.
I'll just add another one over here. Hypnotized. Oh man, that first one just got completely destroyed. Wasn't even close. Oh, we got a flyer, eh? Don't worry. One of the bolts from the crossbow came back down from missing another one and hit the flyer and killed him. That was awesome. I mean, somebody's gotta do it, Doge, right? Strictly for science. I'm just gonna sit here for a second, cause I can. Wave should be just about done.
The lightning rod ones are really good for protecting the crystal.
Good to know. I should have started shooting earlier. That's right, I do need to buy some of the other turrets. I pretty much just have this one right now. The crossbow one. I'll just go ahead and put that right there. Yep. Loving this. See, they can't actually keep up with his mobility, the flyers, once they get too high, too far away. But if they stay around, that's what I wanted you to do. they stay around the turret height, then they will get hit. And they will take some shots. There we go. Yeah, these are pretty much the only things that actually get anywhere close to our stuff, huh?
Yeah, yeah. The little dragon serpents.
Yeah, we need to get some anti-air type turrets. I think that would be a great solution. What? Whoa. Dark mage.
They gave me a lot of damage.
Yeah, there's a dark mage right now who is causing some problems for things. I'd get back over here when you can. Oh, I'm dead. He just hit for 70 something. I think we're about to lose. Did not see that coming. Oh, well, this looks pleasant.
I guess we have to kill the rest of them. I do not know.
At least the turrets were still shooting. Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, we lost.
I guess we need more defense.
Yeah, let me see what he's got for sale. Oh, right, that's a floor. Does this actually go through to the rest of the house? Or is this all... This is all sealed off. Okay. Wow, that sounds like an interesting discussion. I don't know why the flyers look like deformed pigs. But they really do. Yeah, that escalated really quickly. And now that I know that I have to take it seriously, that's going to change things, I think. A little bit.
I have flame and lightning, and there's explosive, and there's also the ballista rod.
Okay, I have ballista. So the trap one is the one we don't have yet, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'll get that. So now at least we have one of each.
Yes.
We can try to work with that.
Try.
Yeah. Black Friday. Ugh. I know so many people who went shopping for that day and just, it was a nightmare. Nobody could handle it. Also, I'm gonna hang this banner because it's for this fight. It's these guys. I got one for like the javelin throwers.
Ooh.
Can I hang it on the wood? I think so. Yeah.
Yay.
I should probably put that closer to the middle though.
Maybe we might need to move the might need to move the crystal.
You want to move it?
Maybe more center it.
We could do that.
Because I was extremely close and you were extremely far away.
Sounds good. So we need to move it to the left then.
Yes.
I moved it a touch. Like, it was here for reference. That seemed good enough. Where you need more?
It is still quite a distance, but it seems a little bit better.
You can adjust it as
you
see fit.
I think it's better.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that discussion went exactly the way it did, but my goodness. Let's also flip this over this way.
Whoa. Whoa.
Interesting. That may be handy. Alrighty. Well, you want to try one more time then?
I suppose I could.
Alright. Yeah, and then that'll pretty much...
Maybe we can use iron skin potions more towards the end.
I don't think I have any on me. I do have a healing potion.
I have a couple.
Alrighty. Do you need healing potions? Thank you.
No, I have healing potions.
Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and start this up then.
Okay.
Let's try this one more time. But thank you guys for coming by and spending the evening with the two of us. Hope you had a lot of fun. As always. That's always what I hope for. Alright, we're not fooling around this time.
Nope.
Serious cowbell is serious. Actually, if I sit right here, I can also just grab the mana, I think, and not get hit by any of these guys from the first wave. Cool. I know we have the other turret types, but I'm just gonna keep putting down these ballista for now. So I think they are very, very helpful for what we're doing. Now, I don't know if the traps, I assume they recharge and that sort of thing, but I don't really know much about them.
I don't know either, but probably putting it mid between or closer to the crystal would make it easier.
Yeah, for those flyers at the very least.
Yes.
I'll try that with, I'll put down one more ballista, and then my fourth turret, I'll go ahead and put down a trap. Then they can activate my trap card. Oh, man. Yay! 1000th? How about that? Congrats. Alright. You could probably hang that if you have time in between waves.
Oh yeah.
You get damage bonus. You got 10 seconds still. Alright. Let's see what else they've got for us. No flyers yet. Almost enough to place that trap. And now nobody's dropping any. There's one. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay. Should have enough for like 1.5 turrets by the time this wave ends. Yep. Exactly that much. So let me try putting a trap. I'll try putting it like really close.
Okay.
Let's see how that goes. I think I
You can
can't.
only put it outside the barrier.
Okay. I'll put it right next to that torch.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's close enough that it causes them some problems, but we'll have to find out.
Hopefully.
Alright, flyers are starting up this round.
Yeah.
I do have to ask, for those of you guys watching right now, or are any of you familiar with Dungeon Defenders? It's just a pile of bodies, by the way. Almost. Alright, that's that wave. Oh, nice. I have enough for 2 more turrets. Well, we haven't really seen the other one in action yet, so I kind of want to just put down more of the ballista turrets for now.
Mhm.
Because I don't know what to expect with the other one.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
better to have more damage and ranged.
Yeah, I agree. Especially when they start sending the big
Yes.
guys. Yeah. They didn't do that the first wave. They were trying to ease us into it, and then they're like, oh,
Yep.
no. Not every wave is not like that. Dark Mage, I see on the list. You're gonna want to be careful. He hits like a tank if you see him. Like he could probably 3-shot us.
Oh my god. I'm not seeing him, so
Oh, I got one. Oh, he animates skeletons also. He's dead though. And there's another one. Fortunately, I've got so many things with piercing that it doesn't really matter that they're... That's what the guy looks like. And you can see he animates these skeletons.
well, he's fucking dead.
Yeah, there were 3 of them. Is that it? We did it? Yeah!
Whee!
Hooray! More medals. These things are handy. Or I think they're handy.
They're handy for getting more different weapons.
Yeah, I am curious about the Defender Forge though.
We can probably save enough to get it.
Yeah, it'll take some time, but it's alright. You have a pet dragon already?
Yes, I do.
Okay, because I just got 2 of them.
You got 2 dragons?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let's just deposit things, I think, and then we'll be wrapping things up. We'll put this in miscellaneous. Do we have any room? Nah. Other miscellaneous. Do we have room there? Yeah, we could put one of the dragon eggs. And I'll hang this other javelin banner up there, just cause why not?
Right.
Alrighty. Anything else you want to take care of before we're finished?
I think I'm good now, actually.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like if you're over on YouTube, or subscribe if you haven't already, or if you're on Twitch, I appreciate follows and like just hearing what you guys think for comments. I know it's a little harder on Twitch to do that, but if you guys could pass along any messages you have, I really appreciate it. I hope if you liked it enough to share with your friends, I'd love to have them here too for the streams. And next one we'll be doing will be Thursday, so probably be around a 7:30 Eastern start. But thank you guys so much for coming by. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you all next time. All right, have a good one, everybody.